Hello, and welcome to Prediction Central. I'm Chad and I'm here with Ewan.
Hello.
Today is episode 4, I think, and we're going to be talking about Wrestlemania 2017.
WrestleMania 33, yes.
Yeah, Wrestlemania 33, but he doesn't want to say 33 because it makes Vince McMahon feel old. So he just calls it Wrestlemania with the sun. Wrestlemania with the sun, we'll call it that. I think there's 13 matches in total. There's me and Ewan talking about it, and I've also got Tom's predictions as well, which they're pretty decent. One of them's a bit, but we'll see. Okay, we're going to jump straight into the first one, which is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, featuring people like Mojo Rawley, Kurt Hawkins, Big Show, Apollo Crews, Dolph Ziggler, Braun Strowman, etc. Who do you have? Braun Strowman. Wise choice. I think there's three valid options. Big Show, Sami Zayn, Braun Strowman, unless they bring in a guest or whatever, right? Tom's prediction is Titus O'Neil.
What?
Just let that sink in.
What?
Hi, Tom. Titus O'Neil.
Why?
I don't know. He didn't give a reason for that one. He just said Titus O'Neil, which is fair enough. He thinks Titus O'Neil. Me and you both gone Braun? Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. The next one, which is on the pre-show, Neville is defending his Cruiserweight Championship against Austin Aries. Tom has gone for... Give me 2 seconds. You talk about yours first while I find it.
I've gone for Austin Aries because I think that the following feud between Austin Aries and Neville is going to be quite large, and I think a good start off to that feud would be Aries getting the championship from Neville. Why are you laughing, Chad?
Tom's gone for exactly the same as you. He's gone for Austin Aries.
And then I guess you've gone for Neville?
I haven't decided. I've just decided as I go along on a couple of them. This one, I think it's going to be Neville. They're both undefeated in singles matches, as far as I'm aware, since the Cruiserweight division started. I think Neville's just too good. I think we can still carry on the thing by having maybe Neville cheat or something happen. But no, I think Neville's got this one. With it being on the pre-show as well, title change hands on the pre-show.
Yes.
We've seen it last month or the month before with Gallows and Anderson, but no, they can't. It's going to be Neville. So I've gone Neville, you two have both gone Austin Aries.
Yeah.
Next up, we're going to go with the Club defending the Raw Tag Team titles in a ladder match against Enzo and Cass and Sheamus and Cesaro. Who have you got?
I have...
Go on.
You see, I'm not 100% sure with this.
Uh-huh.
I've got two options, which I don't think the Club are going to retain.
Okay.
I'm going to say that.
So you think it's one of the other two?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm leaning more towards Sheamus and Cesaro winning the championship.
Tom has gone for Enzo and Cass because they're due a title reign soon, which I completely agree. My prediction is actually the Broken Hardys.
Why?
I think the Broken Hardys are going to come in the ladder match and they're going to win the titles.
Is it a ladder match?
It's a ladder match. It's been confirmed it's a ladder match.
Because of the whole Gallows and Anderson beating
up.
Yeah. Fair enough.
However, if Broken Hardys aren't in the match, my prediction is then... And I don't know. It's going to be Enzo and Cass. It's got to be Enzo and Cass. Enzo has to stand on 2 steps, and Cass got to step on 2 steps, and he can reach it. It's got to be Cass.
No, I don't.
Who have you got?
I've got Sheamus and Cesaro.
Do you know what? You've got Sheamus and Cesaro. He's gone Enzo and Cass. I'm going to go the Club to retain.
Okay.
I'm going to go the Club to retain, unless the Broken Hardys win it. Next, we've got Alexa Bliss defending the SmackDown Women's Championship against the entire women's roster.
Entire available SmackDown women's roster.
Yes.
All available women on the SmackDown.
The ones that have been announced so far are Becky Lynch, Mickie James, Natalya, Carmella, and on SmackDown last night we saw Naomi return. Who have you got?
I've actually got Naomi to win it.
You've got Naomi to win it. Okay. Any reason why?
I'm not 100% sure why. I don't. That's the thing. I don't really follow the women's thing. It's bouncing back and forth so much between people. It's kind of losing all kind of prestige. similar to like the Raw one, like them and Smack and the tag team championship, this is kind of just getting stagnant now. But I think with Naomi having the championship, she could bring some vitality back to it.
Plus, it's in her hometown. And
Yeah.
she's returning.
Yeah.
And she never technically lost the title.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going Naomi.
Mm-hmm.
Tom has gone Natalia. He didn't give a reason for it. He's just gone for Natalia.
Okay.
I am stuck between two. And the two are Naomi and Alexa Bliss to retain. And I think I'm going to say... I don't know. I think I'm going to say Alexa Bliss to retain. Just so we're not the same, because we go the same on most things.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go Alexa Bliss to retain. Oh, okay.
What's funny is the past few that I've done with you, we've both been picked the same, but we've both been really evenly matched. Like I've got one that you haven't got, and then you've got one that I haven't got.
Yeah,
So
by the way, for last time, just while I remember, for the Fastlane predictions, Liam won with 6 correct. Tom and Ewan both got 5, and I got 3. But we don't need to talk about that. If I knew that Big Show was going to be there, and Rusev, and Jinder Mahal, and Cesaro, then we would have had more predictions, and I probably still would have lost because there'd been no way I could win. But still, let's ignore that. Liam won. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need to talk about it. Anyway, the next match is John Cena and Nikki Bella versus Miz, as I like to call them. Maurice and the Miz. Miz. Tom has gone for John Cena and Nikki Bella.
Okay.
Who are you going for?
John Cena and Nikki Bella.
Thing is, it's going to be John Cena and Nikki Bella, isn't
Nikki
it?
Bella's the title, I think.
I think she said she wants
If
to
not,
leave.
this is like her last WrestleMania for sure.
But Maurice hasn't had one for like... This is a big match in my mind because I'm thinking they've got that special guest ring announcer, which I thought was a referee, but it is a ring announcer. It's been confirmed it's a ring announcer. The Miz has already beaten John Cena at WrestleMania.
Yes.
Because of why? Because The Rock interfered. A special guest. John Cena lost to Seth Rollins at SummerSlam in 2015 because of a special guest.
Yes.
Will he lose again because of a special guest?
No.
Will they not make him lose clean?
No.
I think if the Miz
If
loses...
he loses, he's not losing clean. They won't make Nikki Bella lose clean at her last WrestleMania. I highly doubt they'll make her lose at all, in her last WrestleMania. Especially because it's with her husband.
We'll get to losing at the last WrestleMania in a minute. I don't know, the Miz, he's put such effort in. I think that him and Maurice have been the best two in this storyline. I don't think John Cena's really bothered. He's like, why am I fighting you?
It's John Cena.
It is John Cena. You know what? you two can go for John Cena.
Okay.
I'm going the Miz. I think the Miz deserves it.
Yeah.
I'm going to chant he deserves it all the way through. But deep down, I know it's going to be John Cena, but I'm saying the Miz. Okay, next.
Also, I'm going to the thing as John Cena. So
yeah, we're going to like WrestleMania party thing, and he's going to Cena. The next one is AJ Styles versus Shane O'Mac.
Speaking of people that we're going as,
I'm going to AJ Styles.
Who do you have for this match, Chad?
Oh, interesting, actually. We'll go to Tom first. Tom has gone for Shane McMahon.
Okay.
Thinking that Shane is going to win for Retribution. Who have you got? Bearing in mind, there's apparently going to be a roller coaster. I hope Shane McMahon jumps off it. Anyway, go ahead.
Probably Shane.
Thinking Shane? Are you actually thinking Shane?
I'm thinking Shane.
The thing is, they both lost at WrestleMania last year.
Yeah.
Shane McMahon lost to The Undertaker and AJ Styles lost to Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
Surely they're not going to make Styles lose 2 WrestleManias. Okay, so Tom's gone Shane. You've gone...
Styles. Fuck it.
You're going Styles.
Yes.
You're going AJ Styles to beat Shane O'Mac.
Yes.
I agree. AJ Styles is going over Shane O'Mac. The next one, the Intercontinental Championship, Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin. Tom's gone for Dean Ambrose, so Dean Ambrose to beat Corbin to continue the story is what he said. What do you reckon? I think that Baron Corbin's going to win this. I think
we should be on the pre-show instead of the
The Memorial hasn't been announced to be on there.
No, the Memorial has been announced to be on the pre-show.
The Giant Memorial Battle Royal has not been announced to be on the pre-show. The only one that's been announced so far is Neville.
That's the one that I think should be in place of.
I agree. I think that Neville should be on the main show.
Yeah. That's going to outclass. But
ain't Ambrose and Corbin.
But I'm thinking Ambrose as well.
Okay, I think Corbin. I think he's going to. I think you can continue the story both ways. I think that Corbin's going to win it. He won last year in that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I had to read it because I can't remember. He did win that. He has just been dominant. I think he's going to take it. So you're going Ambrose, yeah?
Yes.
So you and Tom both going Ambrose. I'm going Baron Corbin. The next one. You know what? We'll skip that one. We'll come back to it. The next one. Seth Rollins versus Triple H.
Who do you have, Chad?
Who do I have?
Let's see.
Let's just say first, it's in a non-sanctioned match, meaning that anything can happen.
Meaning that Triple H is going to whip out a sledgehammer.
I don't think so.
He has an obsession with
Tom has gone for Seth Rollins. I don't think he said why, but I will take a look while I'm talking. I'm also going to go for Seth Rollins. I think that Triple H is going to call out Samoa Joe to come and help him. And I think that Finn Balor is going to come out. And I think he's going to help Seth Rollins. And I just really love Seth Rollins, so I hope that he wins. So me and Tom have both gone Seth Rollins. How about you?
I've also gone Seth Rollins.
You have?
Yep.
Okay. Any reason why?
Because he missed out on last year's WrestleMania, so I have a feeling he's going to really be wanting this one.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know which one to go to next. Let's go to the US title next. Okay. Chris Jericho defending against his former best friend. Unless you ask Kevin Owens, in which case they were never best friends. Kevin Owens. Chris Jericho defending the US title against Kevin Owens. Tom has gone for Kevin Owens. Exactly the same as me.
And exactly the same as me.
Jericho is taking time off after WrestleMania to go on tour. Yep. Kevin Owens he deserves it. Yep. They've taken the title off him to put on a part-timer.
Yep.
Yeah, I think. So we're all agreeing
that match will probably be.
We're all agreeing Owens, yeah? Yep. Okay, we're all agreeing Owens. Okay. Speaking of people earlier, their last match and losing, The Undertaker is going one-on-one against Roman Reigns. Before I say anything else, Tom has gone for Roman Reigns. Now, the more that I think about this match, the more I am unsure. I'm thinking, surely they cannot let Roman Reigns go over The Undertaker. Surely not. But then I'm thinking, the plan for Brock the whole time has been become a beast, put Reigns over. Imagine that. Main event of WrestleMania next year. These are the only two men in the world to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Who actually said that?
It's been reported a few times by different places. But I don't want Reigns to do it. But the more I think about it, the more I think he's going to.
It makes sense, but
I can't.
God, they're going to have to turn him because there's no way he'll survive the face.
I'm going Taker.
Okay.
I want Taker to win. I think Taker will win. I think deep down, I think Taker will win. I'm gone Taker. Tom's gone Roman. You've gone. No.
Save Roman.
You've gone Roman. You think that they're going to put Roman Reigns over? Say it.
No,
say you think they're going to put Roman Reigns over the Undertaker.
I can't, but I think
he will. I'm going Undertaker. Okay, 3 matches left. Raw Women's Title Elimination Match. Bayley defending against Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and Nia Jax. Let me just find out. Tom has gone for Sasha Banks. I don't think he's given a reason why. No, he hasn't.
Good.
What are you?
Nia Jax.
You've gone Nia Jax?
Yes.
Do you want to say why?
Because I have a feeling that she's going to be a dominant champion. So I'm going to have Asuka get on next year.
Okay.
I think she's going to be a dominant champion. I think the Raw Women's Championship has got a problem like the SmackDown where it's floating too much. So I have a feeling that basically they need someone big and strong, Nia Jax, to be able to hold it for a little while and build prestige with the belt.
Plus, it's elimination match as well, so it will be hard
Yeah.
to eliminate. So you've gone Nia, Tom's gone Sasha. I've gone Sasha.
Okay.
I just think she's going to turn heel. I think she will. And then that leaves Bayley to have a rematch against a heel Sasha Banks, which means that's going to be a good match. And it means we can see Charlotte go against Nia Jax, which is another feud we haven't seen. Everything else we've seen. We've seen Sasha and Nia. We've seen Bayley and Nia.
How many women are actually on the Raw?
Well, there's them four. You've got Alicia Fox, Paige, and Summer Rae.
Paige and Summer Rae,
Yeah, we don't really have anybody else. It's just them four.
Yeah, fair.
So me and Tom have gone for Sasha, and you've gone for Nia Jax. Two left. Let's go to what I think shouldn't be the main event. Goldberg defending the Universal Championship. I've put against Randy Orton. It's not against Randy Orton, it's against Brock Lesnar.
That would be an interesting match.
Yeah, probably better than this. Okay, Goldberg, Brock Lesnar.
How long do you think it's going to go on for?
It depends. If it goes on last, which I really, really, really hope it doesn't, it's going to be a squash. And if it goes on second to last, it's still going to be a squash. It's going to be a squash, isn't it?
Probably.
I hope it isn't. They've both said that they've got stuff. Well, they've both said they've got stuff to prove, that they've got stuff to show that they haven't shown yet. Tom has gone for Brock Lesnar. I've gone for Brock Lesnar. You've gone for. You're not actually thinking about this. Has he even signed another contract? Is he even staying? Either way, I think if Goldberg... do you know what? Actually, now I think about it.
I've gone...
Now I think about it. If Goldberg retains... Surely not. I've just been thinking about it now quickly. We'll see him. We will see him. Brock Lesnar won't defend it until probably SummerSlam. Maybe Money in the Bank.
Where was the big match? The original one?
Survivor Series.
That's where I think
You think Goldberg's going to keep the title till Survivor Series?
I don't think he's going to keep the title. Okay. But I think that's where Lesnar is going to beat him.
Do you think Goldberg's going to sign another contract and stay on?
Yes. I think that this run has actually made him think, I can do this. He's proved that he can.
No, he hasn't. He's had like 2 minutes ring time.
He's done the exact same thing he did before.
True.
He's been dominant. He's been quick, and he's destroyed whoever's got in the ring with him.
I'd like to see Finn Balor against either of them. I don't want any of them to be champion. I do not want this. I don't want this year the belt to be stuck on a part timer. But you've got to put someone over.
I think Goldberg is going to win.
Mm-hmm.
Going to retain here.
Yeah.
Probably lose it at SummerSlam.
You think he's going to hold it till SummerSlam?
Maybe not lose it to SummerSlam. What's the next pay-per-view after this? That's the next.
I don't know because it's split.
That's one of the big four.
Oh, the next big four?
Yeah.
Yeah, SummerSlam. Yeah. You've got Money in the Bank, but I'm not sure if you count that. It's not one of the big four.
No.
Maybe big five.
Yeah.
But you think he's going to keep it till SummerSlam?
I'm not sure if he's going to keep it till SummerSlam, but that's like the next point that I can think.
Do you know what?
If he signs if he signs another pay-per-view contract, it will be at SummerSlam. Although he did beat KO at Fastlane.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm going, right, whoever wins this belt at WrestleMania will lose it the night after Mania. They will lose it the Raw after Mania.
Yeah, that would make sense.
To who? It's got to be Finn Balor. He didn't lose the title. Kevin Owens is in for a title shot, but he might be US. Maybe both? Maybe? Reigns? Will they put it on Reigns because he's just beat The Undertaker?
No.
Will they?
No.
Will Roman Reigns beat The Undertaker and then Brock Lesnar in 2 nights?
No.
You've heard it here first. That's what's going to happen.
No. If Roman beats Undertaker, that's next WrestleMania.
Who is winning? Brock Lesnar or Goldberg? I don't know. Tom's gone Brock. You've gone Goldberg. I've been with Brock this whole time, but now I'm thinking Goldberg. Goldberg. I'm going Goldberg. I'm going Goldberg. It's been a last-minute change. I'm going Goldberg. Last match. This is what I think should be the main event. Bray Wyatt defending the WWE Championship against Randall Keith Orton. Tom has gone for Bray Wyatt to retain. Who do you think?
I've gone Orton.
Why? I know that you've gone on for a while. Why?
Because I feel like this is where the thing's going to go. And I feel like after this, it's going to continue a bit after this. There's a possibility that the championship will go back to Bray. I hope it does. But at Mania, I have a feeling that Randy Orton's going to beat Bray Wyatt.
So you're going Randy Orton.
If not clean.
No, I see you're thinking.
There's a chance where it might be a dirty finish. And therefore...
Interference from someone? Luke Harper? Eric Rowan?
Maybe. I have a feeling... If I would... I think that on the final thing, at the end
final
of the night,
camera,
when
the
you
final
check,
scene,
is going to be Randy Orton beaten Bray Wyatt.
So you think?
However, but there's a possibility, and I think it would be a good possibility if it was a dirty finish.
The main event of WrestleMania is going to be a dirty finish. And then you think in 2017, the winner of the Royal Rumble and the winner of the main event of WrestleMania is going to be Randy Orton.
Yes.
Okay. Tom's gone Bray Wyatt. You've gone Randy Orton.
Yes.
I'm with Tom. Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
Bray Wyatt is just my favourite, and everyone's my favourite. Bray Wyatt is just... it's got to be Bray. I just think it's got to be Bray. I'm thinking maybe an interference or even two, if anything. But I think that Bray Wyatt deserves to go over clean to Randy Orton. So you think the last scene of the entire WrestleMania is going to be Randy Orton with the championship?
I'm not sure if it'll be with the championship.
So you think that Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt is going to be the main event over Goldberg and Brock Lesnar? I don't know. I think it should be.
It should be. Knowing WWE and knowing the fact that it's Raw, so it's the main show, I have a feeling that Lesnar Goldberg will be on last.
Okay.
But I know that Orton Wyatt is going to be the better match.
Which match do you think is going to steal the show out of all of them?
Best match of the night is either going to be Triple H and Rollins or Neville Austin Aries.
On the pre-show?
Or Orton and Wyatt. I'm stuck between the three.
So you don't think it's going to be Undertaker and Roman Reigns,
No.
with Roman Reigns going over?
No.
Okay. I think the match that's going to steal the show is going to be Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. I think the storyline, or Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton.
The thing with the Jericho and Owens, I think everyone's expecting that to be a good match, so I don't think that
Do you know what?
be classed as stealing the thing.
Best stealing the show, John Cena and Nikki Bella.
Yeah, that could be.
He's going to get down on one knee and he's going to propose to her in the middle of the ring. And I hope that she slaps him. But that's what I'm going for. That's what I think is going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, they've been our predictions. What's next? I don't actually know. We might be doing the NXT Orlando match, but we're not 100% sure yet. There's five matches, as always. Sure, let's stick them on the end of this. It's just going to be me and you.
So the first one...
we're going to start from the bottom. We'll go from Andrade Cien Almas versus a debuting Aleister Black. Who have you got? Aleister Black, Andrade Cien Almas.
I'm not sure who Aleister Black is.
I don't know either. Apparently he's debuting, so I'm
if
just going to say
he's
him.
the debuting person, then yeah, probably.
Okay, so we're both saying it.
Yeah.
Sanity versus Ty Dillinger, Roderick Strong, No Way Jose, and a woman called Ruby Riot. That's hard to say.
Yeah. So she's at ringside, right?
No, she's in the match because Sanity have got 3 lads and a woman.
Okay, so they're actually doing full Sanity.
As far as I'm aware.
That should be a decent match then. That should be interesting.
That should be good. Sanity have just been on like
I
unstoppable.
thought they put that as a decent match.
they've been unstoppable. They've been fighting for so long. It's time for Ty to get a win.
Yeah.
Sanity. I'm going Sanity.
I'm going.
Okay. The next match, I think, is going to steal the whole WrestleMania weekend. Not just the show. I think it's going to steal WrestleMania. Authors of Pain defending against DIY and the Revival in a tag team elimination match.
Mm-hmm.
If one, I think if one member of the team is eliminated, the whole team's eliminated. I think that's how it goes. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, I'm going Authors of Pain, and I think the other two are going to debut on Raw and SmackDown. I don't know which one which. I'm hoping Revival SmackDown. But that's what I'm going for. Who have you got?
I've got DIY.
You think DIY? Authors of Pain, as far as I'm aware, are undefeated.
Yeah.
And you think DIY are going to win the title back?
Yep.
Okay, interesting.
I have a feeling, basically, that them and the Revival are both going to recognise Authors of Pain as a big threat, and so they're going to go against them and eliminate them, and then we're both going to get a rematch of last year.
Okay.
Wait, no, it wasn't last year.
It was last year.
No, I thought that was American Alpha and Revival.
Oh, do you mean, what do you mean? Which pay-per-view? Because we've seen them both.
Yeah, I thought it was the last Takeover. That was American Alpha.
No, it wasn't. American Alpha debuted in the draft last July. We've seen
versus Revival at Takeover.
Yeah, we've seen Revival and DIY in a 2 out of 3 falls match at Brooklyn, and I think San Antonio, the Royal Rumble one. It was against the Authors of Pain. So Authors of Pain won. We haven't seen. American Alpha left last summer. So who have you gone for? DIY. Next one, the NXT Women's title. Asuka undefeated against Ember Moon, also undefeated. Ember Moon.
Yes.
I agree. I think Asuka's going to debut.
Yes.
Maybe WrestleMania in the women's title match.
No.
SmackDown. No. Okay. So we've both got Ember Moon. Yeah.
That would be interesting.
The main event. Bobby Roode defending against Shinsuke Nakamura.
Roode.
I agree. And I think Nakamura is going to debut the night after Mania.
Or SmackDown.
Oh, no. Let me think. Who are the champions?
SmackDown.
Raw.
SmackDown would book him better.
No. Raw. Brock Lesnar is going to beat Goldberg, and then on the night after Mania, Shinsuke Nakamura is going to come up and he's going to beat Brock Lesnar for the title. That is my prediction. And you've gone. You've gone.
That was last WrestleMania.
So not last Takeover. So you've gone Bobby Roode as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so they've been our predictions for WrestleMania 33 or the Sunshine WrestleMania, whichever way you want to look at it, and NXT Takeover Orlando. I can't remember what pay-per-view is next. I think it's Payback, but don't quote me on that. So I'll be letting you know who wins then, and we'll be running this down. So let's see how this goes. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you soon.